Hi everyone, this is Dean DeCosta, and today we're going to talk about a new tool, an old tool, depends on your point of view. It's an old tool, but it's got a new thing to it, so we're going to explain a little bit about it. First of all, it's called FindthatLead, or FTL. It's a Chrome extension, sits right there. As you can see in this case, I'm going to push the button, it's going to wait, and it's already populated the name, first name, last name, what he does, and then of course his company domain. And what we're going to do here is we're going to push this get contact, and as you can see, it got what it thinks is his email address. It says it's 9% accurate, and everything like that. But here's the part that gets really cool. First of all, it's more than 9% accurate. But besides that, it has a new capability to it. We're going to go to the dashboard where we're going to show all sorts of neat stuff about Find That Lead that perhaps wasn't there before. I'm already in Find That Lead. So the first thing you're going to notice, it's already stuck Sergey Ochowski into this page, along with a bunch of other people that I've found. And of course, I can export this list. So that's number one. It's already sticking people in there that I look at so that I can create a nice list. I can do it by position, by domain, by city, by category, all sorts of neat stuff. So that's number one. If I have Salesforce, of course, I can connect to Salesforce. If there's a LinkedIn URL, it puts it in there. Any emails it's 100% sure of is checked. Any emails that's less than 100%, it's question marked, but in most cases, they're actually pretty accurate. Here's the interesting part. Number one, you can drop a CSV file in here as long as it's in the right format, which is first name, last name, and domain, and it'll go out and find the emails for you automatically. That's number one. Number two, it has lead search. It'll allow you to search based on their name, first name, last name, and their domain, and it'll try to find people. Next, other tools. This is really kind of cool because it has a whole bunch of extra tools. Lead search, we already seen test the email. You could test the email to see if they're right. You could search people by section, location, whatever, and then a who is lookup. And then, and here's a really cool one, a Twitter capability. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my name in here, my username, and I'm going to put get followers. And what it is doing, it is going out there and finding all of my followers. And in a minute or two or three, it takes 5 seconds, you'll be able to see them. It just downloaded all of my followers. Now there's 10 records per page. There's over 150 pages. I have a lot of them, or 14.95. That's great. It obviously didn't find all of them, but it found a lot of them. But here's the funny part. You can also get emails. If the emails are available, it will find you emails. So let's get this email and see if it'll find it. Wow, it found me an email. Now, sometimes it finds you an email, sometimes it doesn't. A lot of it depends on this. Does it have the first name and the last name, or only the first name? If it's only first name, it won't do too much. If it's the first name and last name, it should be able to find you an email. And that's what's really cool about this tool. So now you can go ahead, and here's another one, Rebecca Olson. Let's see if it can find, nope, it didn't find one there. Basically, it's going out trying to find an email. If it can, it will. If it can't, it won't. And that's pretty cool because that means depending on who's you're going after, you might be able to find a whole bunch of people's emails. And remember, it's not just your followers; it's anybody. You just basically put their Twitter handle there, and you'll get a list of all their followers. Personally, me, I'm not sure I care so much about the emails so much as getting a list of people's followers. You know, you get that, you download the list, then all of a sudden you got this big, huge list of people who are following, say, Java developers. Most of them are Java developers. Clean it up a little bit, and you're good to go. Really cool little tool, really cool additions. Definitely something worth checking out. Now, of course, like anything, it's not all free. You get so many free per month, and then after that, you have to upgrade. So let's look at the upgrades so you can see what your possibilities are. 15 a month, you get 50 daily email searches. You're synced with LinkedIn, one user. Okay. For 30 a month, you get 150 email searches. Again, LinkedIn, one user. And then after that, you start going to multi-user account. You got one here for 4 users, 600 a day. Then you have 150 a month, 50 daily email searches. Then you have 300 a year. Excuse me, this is 150 a year for 50 searches, 300 yearly for 150, 900 yearly for 600, and so on. Not super expensive, not bad at all. It's a new thing for them, so this is brand new, hot off the presses, and everything. Now, you get so many searches free a month. That's pretty darn good, and for that reason alone, I like it. The fact that you have this table here and it does some of these other things is pretty cool. And then of course you have the test email capability, who is lookup and all. It's a nice place for you to go ahead and do the things that you need to do to find some emails quickly and easy, especially the part about being able to upload an entire CSV. That to me is pretty good, because that would save you a lot of time and a lot of trouble. It'll go out and find the emails all for you and make it real simple. So that's pretty much it. This is Dean DaCosta, and this is the new and improved Find That Lead.